Alright, we just had a heat wave open up in place. And we got our little patrols out there walking around. You see them? Little kitty patrols out walking around. So we're going to do our thing. We got our little midnight patrols walking through. Yeah, you heard that? You heard the motorcycle taking off with that. You heard the motorcycle taking off with that. Oh, the light to Jack's head. Just open them up. Start with the motion. Let's start. Right there. For if we have been united together in the likeness of his death, certainly we shall also be in the likeness of his resurrection. Look at that shit. Knowing this, that our old man was crucified with him, that the body of sin might be done away with, that we should no longer be slaves of sin. Look at that, it was right there. The Motrin was stuck right there. Motrin says some good stuff, good shit. Let's see what Marianne got to say. Right here. We love fiercely and fearlessly when we're young, until we learn what there is to be afraid of. And then we start to load layer upon layer of unprocessed hurt onto more and more relationships, to the point that our bitterness and fear have all but capped our capacity for our bliss. Dear God, please make me a master at love. Reveal to me its mysteries and give me its magic, and I may never use its power for any purposes but the ones you intend. Amen. In the midnight hour. So Marianne's got some good words. You know what I'm saying? So when the natives saw the creature hanging from his hand, they said to one another, "No doubt, this man is a murderer, whom though he has escaped the sea, yet justice will not allow to live." Then there was a centurion found an Alexandrian ship sailing to Italy, and he put us on board. When he had sailed slowly many days and arrived with difficulty at whatever, the wind not permitted us to proceed, we sailed under the shelter of Crete off Salomon. Passing with difficulty, we came to a place called Fair Havens near the city of Lyssa. Now when much time had been spent, the sailing was now dangerous because the fast was already over. Paul advised him. Then I heard a man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river. When he held up his right hand and his left hand to heaven, he swore by him who lives forever that it shall be for a time, times and a half a time, and when the power of the holy people has been completely shattered, all these things shall be finished. There you shall take your burnt offerings, your sacrifices, your tithes, and heap offerings to your hand, your vowed offerings, your freewill offerings, and the firstborn of their herds and flocks. The earth is violently broken, the earth is split open, the earth is shaken exceedingly, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, it shall totter like a hut, its transgression shall be heavily upon it, and it will fall and not rise again. So whoever rested on his fathers, and they buried him in the city of David. Then Asa and his son reigned his place. And the 12th year of Jeroboam the king of Israel, Asa became king over Judah. So we picked up king over Judah. He first found his own brother Simon and said to him, "We have found the Messiah," which translated the Christ, and he brought him to Jesus. Now when Jesus looked at him, he said, "You are Simon, the son of Jonah. You shall be called Cephas, which is translated a stone. The following day, Jesus wanted to go to Galilee, and he found Philip and said, "Follow me." Look at that shit. That's a good place to end. That's good. Thank God for motion. It's a good place to end, you know. Thank God for motion one time. See what the motion got to say. There are many who say, "Who will show us any good, Lord? Lift us up the light of your countenance upon us. You have put gladness in our heart, more than any season that their grain and wine increased. I will both lie down in peace and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety." Look at that shit. Alright, y'all are dwelling in safety now. Kids walking by with a basketball. You hear it? You seen that shit. Alright, we good. Y'all are in safety.